time. So I am doing a 20-25 minute Sea of Thieves rush on a Saturday. We got time just before we go out, so I thought, why not? Let's get into it. I've got the timer here. I'm going to start the timer. So we're going to go set and start. And by the time we get in the game, it's probably going to be like a 20-22 minute rush. But we'll see how it goes. Be nice if some people could join us on the Saturday, because it's a different kind of day. You know, people have more free time. They're waking up, having their coffee, getting their weekend going. So hopefully get a slightly different crowd and introduce some new people to Sea of Thieves Rush and what it is. So the whole concept of Sea of Thieves Rush, and you can find it on the internet, and just look for hashtag SOT Rush. What the concept is you leave the outpost, you get boots on the ground on another island. You then have to grab something that you can hand in and go hand it in for cash. And your ship has to be intact when you get to wherever you're going. You can't just crash into the outpost or wherever. So it needs to be intact and floating, and you hand in the item and the rush is done. Now, all kinds of things in open world can happen. Kraken, Meg, other players, skelly ships, skellies on the island, gunpowder skellies. Lots of things can get in your way when it comes to completing a rush. Sometimes the rush is completely benign, nothing happens, and it's like, you can double up and extend your time, or challenge yourself a little bit more. If the rush was too easy, you say, okay, so now that was so easy, I'm going to go grab some meat from an island and go to a seapost and hand it in, and then try and complete that before your timer runs out. It's just a way of improving your skills in Sea of Thieves for speed and thinking about how to manage your ship when you're getting from one place to another, making sure you trim those sails, you get full wind, that you're sailing in the right direction so that you're getting the maximum sail, because sometimes as the crow flies isn't always the best. You go off at a slight angle, get that wind in the sails, and it can get you there faster than trying to go a direct route in a headwind. So it's a way of honing your skills as well in Sea of Thieves. And my PvP skills are not the best. A lot of it's to do with me personally and how I panic with adrenaline and don't stay calm in the situation, and I just I flail around, and the mouse is erratic, and I'm like that with any FPS game. Not that this is a first person shooter, but any game that involves aiming and shooting and being precision with a mouse control, I get too overexcited, if you like, so agitated in the moment, and I just lose it. But I've gotten way better. Like, there's new players coming into the game that generally I can beat with PvP, but we'll see how it goes. So we got 20 minutes in the rush. We're going to be leaving for our picnic that we're having a little after that. So I think this gives me enough time to just enjoy this rush and see how it goes. Ethan's playing a bit of Minecraft, and he's promised that when it's time to go, that he will wrap everything up and that he will go. So just from a loading standpoint on this rig, which isn't a bad rig, has a lot of memory, it takes a while to get into Sea of Thieves, right? It would be nice if it could preload a lot of the area that you're going to be in, and then as you're playing, stream the rest of the client in. And I think it does to a degree. Oh, squirrel! Look at that! I just saw a shipwreck. So I am making this a hunter's rush because I love the whole shipwreck thing. So I need to get to an island, get boots on the ground, then I can go to that shipwreck and get what I need. So there's an island directly behind. Are you kidding me? Is there 2 shipwrecks I'm seeing? I thought I saw another flock of birds, but it might just be a dirty screen. I hate that. You get those little flecks of dirt on your monitor, and when you're on a game like this, it's just you just get deceived. You think there's something on the horizon, and you move, and the little dirt moves with you, and it's like, oh, really? Okay, so I am turning about. I'm going to get to that island there. I think that little one, and it looks like the cloud is up for the skelly ships, which is good because then that means I'm not going to get hit with any Krakens because they don't come up at the same time. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Alright, so that's where I want to go. I want to know where seapost is. I can't see over there. I generally try and avoid looking at the map table, but so we're going to Sea Dog's Rest, and then we've got a shipwreck, and then we've got Finest Trading Post, which is a bit of a ways. But it's North Star Seapost. That's better. So we might be able to take in. I think Chokmuju's the Allegiant is at that seapost, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then shame on you for being part of the Sea of Thieves community and not knowing what that's all about. It was kind of a thank you that one of the players that streams, Chokmuju, I can't say her name properly, but I think I've kind of got it. But she made a ship that was really a beautiful, like, kit ship. She put it together. She called it the Allegiant. She painted it in the rare colors and got it all ready to ship, and then realized she couldn't afford to ship it. And within 20 minutes of putting out the plea in the community, she had raised the $200 to get this thing shipped to Rare's offices in Twycross, and it made its way across the ocean. So it was kind of funny to go from the virtual concept in the game, which is what Rare plays on when they stream. They play on a ship, going, oh cool, look at that, this makes Hunters really good, because handing these gemstones in at Hunters, fantastic. We are handing in red ones last night, and oh man, do you progress really fast when you hand in the gemstones. Probably one of the better ways of progressing, short of buying the new letters of recommendation, which I try and avoid because I want to save my doubloons, or I want to do it right near the end when I'm like 49. So first part of the rush done. Boots are on the ground. I'm going to ignore that shiny thing as much as it's really hard to do so. I think it's a bottle. Oh, you know what? It's not a bottle. Oh, it is a bottle. Dang it. And now I'm going to turn too far, and I'm going to have to turn back. And this is all the things with the rush that waste time. So, okay. Shipwreck. Okay, I'm good. Down sails. Trim sails. Every little thing counts. The wind going across, for the new players, you can see it. And you must trim your sails. We were chasing a brig last night when we were playing. They had no concept of trimming sails, so we were in a brig too, and we were catching them every time, and we must have sunk them about 4 times, and we're like, come on guys, be better. We sailed upside of them and just anchored down and just waited, and they were doing a skelly quest. It took them like 5 minutes to realize we were even there. And then when they saw us, they kind of were really confused, and they looked at us and they were waving, and we were waving, and then in the end, somebody just took off, but the sails were down full, and they just went straight over the island. It was like, guys, come on, learn to pirate better. Or be more pirate, as the hashtag says. You know, it's a great game. You've got to learn to be better at it, else you're just not going to enjoy it. And we do the PvP to educate those that, you know, you can be better. You just need to think a little bit more. This is a great Hunters. This is going to be awesome. I'm gonna get to 20. We're at 19 so far. Where'd the ship go? Oh. Let's see if there's anything in the crow's nest. It's rare as anything. Nothing in the crow's nest. I would have liked the ship a little bit closer, but I'm gonna go with that. I can handle this. Oh, I hate sloops. Sorry, don't mean to complain all the time, but it's a long way to go. Just to get around the ship. It's like this ship's so tiny. Why not just have a little hole we can jump in or something? Get us down to the lowest deck. I see the holes in the side of the wreck and it's like, I want to patch them. But obviously I can't. Could we save the ship and use it for our own purposes? It would be fun. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, I've never seen him before. He's quite a nice little fish. Would you like a fishy on a little dishy? Would you like a little fishy when the boat comes in? Okay, I am gonna run out of space. I don't want the burnt meat, let's take that. Okay, there's an air pocket there. Wow, I'm not even on the lower deck and I've got like a ton of stuff for hunters. That's awesome. I'm so happy. I've got to remember where my ship is. It's over here. I've got to run up here. Hey, hey! Yoo-hoo! 13 minutes left on the rush. Do 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 do. I bring the ship closer, but that just all takes time. Like, for the few seconds it takes to swim it, I'm just gonna eat it, and I'm not gonna eat this. Put this in the barrel. Do I have enough for one more dive? I don't want to leave anything because it's such good stuff. Come on. Such good stuff. Straight in the hole. Go get some air. Head down to the second deck. Actually, not done up here yet. Oh my goodness. This is like Hunter's dream. Oh, I hate it when I'm all wonky. No. Oh my goodness, so many cursed cannibals. Yeah, I see you, chest. Shaking your lid. Shaking your lid. I see you, chest. Shaking your lid. Oh my goodness, cursed cannibals of Bungo. If only we could sell those. And more stuff. This is like party time. If I can find somebody, I'll give them these cursed cannibals because I got tons. Oh, where is it? Over here. I'm gonna run up the mast. Run for your life. Wee. This is one of my favorite rushes I've ever done. And if you're here watching it, you're in for a treat, I hope. It's probably gonna all go south. Alright. Oh, food bungo. Look at that. That's fantastic. Okay, I gotta go again. 11 minutes. I'm really pushing it, but I could definitely make the seapost in 11 minutes. Well, what am I doing? I gotta go down a level. So fishing by shipwrecks is awesome because if these barrels keep spawning in like they do, you can fish for a bit, go dive, get whatever's in the barrels, and then fish for a bit more, and then go down again and get whatever's in the barrels. So I think I've still got stuff in these barrels, yeah? No. And yeah, look at that. And I can hand those in even though they're semi-charred. I'm not going to hand that in. I'm doing hunters. I'll leave that for some other schmuck who comes here and finds nothing but regular stuff. Okay, gonna go up this. It's kind of handy using the masts and just knowing where the ship is. Gives you a direction to go as soon as you come out. You're not all confused. Thanks for everyone who has subscribed and hosted on the channel and followed me and the YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate it. We are going great guns, growing the channel. Starting to get a few regulars, which is nice. Few same people commenting on the videos. And okay, so now I need to find North Star Seapost. Let's have a boo. It is east. East all the way, baby. Let's do it. Oh, great. I got a big face rock with a huge nose sticking out of the water. What are we always looking at? What is he looking at? What's up there? Nothing. There's nothing up there, dude. Looks like a guy in a big curly wig with chubby cheeks. No, I'm just crazy this morning. Coffee's kicked in. La la la. We were up really late last night playing Sea of Thieves till like 2 in the morning. I think my wife, we clocked it, she was playing 8 hours. Because she started at 6 something in the afternoon and we played till 2 in the morning. And you know, you don't do the math. You don't really think, is that really 8 hours? But yeah, she played for a long time. They seem to, in this latest update, they seem to have fixed something to do with mileage too. So putting down a quest just for the mileage, our friend Birdie said that he could see the mileage was going up a lot faster than it ever used to. So thanks Rare for fixing any mileage. I don't think that's in the patch notes though, which is interesting. You know, if you fix something, you should document it, right? Oh, I'm not getting any speed because I'm not trimming the sails. Pay attention. Oh, it's headwind. Oh, maybe the other seapost would be faster. Let's see, distance-wise. See, this is the thing. You got to weigh up headwinds versus... where is it? Oh, it's way down. Yeah, this is like 1, 2, 4 squares, and that's like 8 squares. Well, I'm just gonna stick. Stick or twist, I'm sticking. I could just call it right now and hand in my my gem here at any of the places that would take it, but that would be a cop-out. I am making this a hunter's because look at all the lovely jubbly stuff I just got from just a wreck. That's just from being on a wreck. Okay, so that's going to take about a minute. I'm going to use the timer. So when the timer hits 6 minutes... Can I even see the seapost? Is it in the storm? This could just complicate things, no end. This might make it all a bit of a gong show. Let's see. Still got to keep going east. I'm not quite going east. I want to get that wind in the sail. The wind's changing, so if I can hit east and keep it that way. I'm now drifting. This side of the map does that sometimes, especially if you're traveling east or west. You find that you can be going, well, you could be going, say, northwest or northeast, and for some reason you will drift to being east or west. There's some magnetic force built into the game that that changes your ship direction, makes you sail into rocks if you're not paying attention. It's definitely not a Ronco. You can't just set it and forget it. It's something you gotta keep an eye on just in case. Yes, Ronco was one of those weird little ovens that you could cook meat in, and most guys used to like watching the infomercials because it was all about cooking meat. And it's like, oh yeah, fantastic. Sorry for any veggies out there. I am not a veggie, and I will never be a veggie, and I really enjoy my proteins, and I don't enjoy beans for protein. Although beans are nice. Beans go really well with bacon. I would not give up bacon. So I'm probably going to get a lot of a lot of messages in the chat below, but please give me messages anyway, because I need video interaction. So feel free to tell me what a monster I am because I'm a vegetarian, or because I'm not a vegetarian. And we're heading straight into the storm. I think it's a beyond the North Star seapost, so I should be okay. I don't see, like, the seapost looks like it's bathed in sunshine. So, oh, my shark. I wasn't paying attention. It's gonna be black. Oh, crud. My shark is black. That was silly of me. So 4 minutes, and I'm like, it's crawling. It's so painful. Just plan on this rush, so I want to get these handed in, everything, before the timer goes off. Do I see a ship over there? No. It's that rock. There's a couple of rocks that look just like that. And I swear they're slightly darker than other rocks around them, just to be a pain. And I blame Rare for that. I think they've done that on purpose. There are some islands that, from a distance, look like other things, as well as some rocks. And it's like, Rare, why did you do that? To be a pain? That is true. They did it to be a pain. To make the game more challenging. It's the squirrel players who are on a time frame. So, anyway, nearly there. We've got a ton of stuff in the barrel. We dived on a shipwreck. Oh, now we've got full wind. So we got all this stuff. We'll go into the seapost. We're playing a timed game of Sea of Thieves Rush. So, we made it to an island. We put boots in the sand. And now we need to hand something in before the time runs out. It's actually a really fun concept if you play on your own and you want something a little bit more challenging that isn't arena. Oh crud, let's do this. Couldn't have been better. So let's fill my pockets with meat, which sounds gross. I got meat pockets. Still, I've been known to sneak a little bit of bacon in a pocket sometimes. Gross, I know, but it's bacon, you know? Oh, some company I am, she said that to me and I just flatly ignored her and took her money. Sorry, love. How's the weather here? Are you doing okay? Ooh, 20! I just rolled over to 20 on Hunters. You gonna give me a kiss? You got no teeth. There you go. I didn't ignore her. I wonder if she waxes. And if she waxes, what does she use for wax? Like, does she use meg fat or like these things I think about? You know, NPCs' lives outside of what they do in the game. Like, what does she like to do for fun? She's stuck here all the time with this grumpy guts over here behind there. It's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to give you things. Her voice changed. She's like split personality. Yeah, different voice. Anyway, have some burnt shark. Give me the $2. Yay, thank you. And let's see the Allegiant. Oh, this isn't where the Allegiant is. Oh well. That's it for me. Oh, hang on. Got company. Hello, you're welcome to anything on my ship. You can even sink it if you like, because I'm done. I'm about to end my stream. Ta-ta. There. Alright everybody, that's me done. That's Sea of Thieves Rush with 7 seconds on the clock. Let me stop that timer before it goes off. There we go, 2 seconds. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and hit that little bell for any future notification.